above the blue Pacific, graced by palm and pine, stands our noble alma mater, strong in truth divine. Friendships formed upon our campus shall enduring be. For with God we stand united, bound by love are we. Oh, from here pursuits may differ, and we distant roam. Still Point Loma always will be our beloved home.
Okay, one time, it's barely in the red. Come on, just stop.
Lift her banner, spread her glory, under skies so blue. Ever loyal, ever loving, hail PLNU.
Good evening, I'm Jordan Hill, and welcome to the very first episode of the Bi-Weekly Show. Now I know some of you may be wondering why it's called the Bi-Weekly Show, and it's because we're going to be airing every other week, and we're going to feature both local and national news. Basically, we go both ways. We have a great show for you tonight. Franchise coffee shop owner and pour-over king Bobby B is in the house. And apparently Dr. Brower is also our school president. Makes so much more sense now. I'm gonna need new questions. Well now, this is awkward because I have a scathing expose on the administration prepared tonight. They have let the liberal voices of today run amok for far too long. And of course, I'm referring to PLNU's acceptance of dancing. It's like Benghazi all over again, or more like Bob Ghazi. As many of you know, no campus is perfect. From crime to drugs to intramural frisbee doping scandals, Teddy. Every college has a darkness hiding just below the surface. Unfortunately, PLNU is no exception. The allowance of dancing is our dark, twisted secret. Dancing is against not 1, not 2, but 7 out of the 10 commandments. And this school has allowed the evil to waltz right up to our doorsteps. And I, for one, will not stand for it. But some in this pro-dance movement have claimed that God twerks in mysterious ways. To that I say no. Dancing itself is the very root of all evil. From the ballroom dancing on the Titanic causing its fateful crash, to the innocent jitterbug performed on the Hindenburg right before its fiery demise. Dancing always leads to disaster, and dancing at PLNU is no exception. When dancing starts, disaster follows, and there is no better documentation of this evil than in the real-life documentary that is 100% true, Footloose. In this gripping documentary, an unruly mob of villainous street youths overthrow the peaceful Nazarene adults of their town, leading to a widespread pandemic of dancing and ultimately chaos. Similarly, PLNU has begun to embrace this debauchery, And to be perfectly frank, we are one bongo drum away from being a dancing beach nudist colony. Now, some of you may say that that's just slippery slope logic. But no, dancing is a greased precipice of temptation, peppered with marbles and banana peels. And speaking of grease, one moment you and your love interest could be doing the hand jive, the next moment your hands could be doing something else. Probably holding hands in chapel with no room for Jesus. I think I speak for all of us here at PLNU when I say the Puritans got it right. Dancing is a sin that needs to be stopped. But luckily, based on PLNU's current parent portal, this new dancing freedom does not extend to parents or visitors. You hear that, prancing parents? This is a final legal notice and warning to all those family members out there getting down. To all the dads, no cat dadding. To all the granddads, the same applies to you. Unless you legitimately need to wheel your wheelchair, then I guess it's allowed. But we see you rolling, and we hatin'. Speaking of the elderly, it has come to my attention that after PLNU allowed the depravity of dancing, Mount Vernon Nazarene University's new mascot is the cougar. Coincidence? How quickly the booty-shaking liberals seize ground. I wouldn't be surprised if next year our school tree will be this scandalous sapling. Time and time again, the Brower administration has upheld this new age free dance ruling. And today, I am sitting down with President Dr. Bob Brower himself to ask him about this controversial dance policy. Coming right up after this quick commercial break.
I love you more.
No, I love you more.
I love you more.
I love you most.
I love you so much more. I can't imagine Jesus love you more.
If you can't pull the J card, that's cheating.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Pickett, Point TV staffer and hot maple syrup enthusiast. Do you know a couple like this? Nobody likes that couple. Don't be that couple. Instead, watch Point TV. Real couples, watch Point TV.
And we're back. Recently, students have been complaining about the Google two-step verification process. And Pop, I was just wondering, is this two-step really just more pro-dance propaganda?
What was that? Let me get this off to Facebook, okay?
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Go ahead.
We can do one. Actually, Dr. Brower or Mr. B-Dog is...
Well, no, really, B-Dog is my father.
Okay.
So you can just go with B-Dog, but not the Mister, okay?
Okay, you got it, Peter.
Okay, all right, good.
I was just wondering, do we elect you as president, or are you kind of like a president the way Vladimir Putin is a president?
Oh, certainly not like Putin. I mean, people actually vote.
Okay.
So yeah, Putin, he just kind of shows up and he's in and he votes for himself and he's on. But no, it's I got a board that votes for me.
Okay, so you are awesome.
So they actually cast ballots.
Are you like Putin in the sense that you do ride like grizzly bears shirtless?
No shirtless,
or
you know.
Shirt on.
Bears only with shirts. That's right. Yeah,
of course. We just did a kind of a segment exploring dancing, and what are your thoughts on that? Would you allow your grandkids to dance? I know David, I guess, danced in the Bible.
Obviously, you've never seen the Facebook post from my grandkids. They know how to dance.
Ooh.
I mean, when music is on, they're moving. It's really good.
Do they do the whip and then the nay thing that's popular these days?
You know, whatever's going, they're doing. I mean, they're right there.
Do you know the actual year that the dancing was allowed, that it turned around? Is there Was there history? Was there some like trend? Had it been leading up to it?
Yeah,
What was that like?
There's like maybe like a 20-year lead up. Talk about it, study it, talk about it, study it, talk about, study. So finally it was just done. 3 years ago maybe?
3 years, okay.
Yeah, kind of go with the flow.
Ooh, we should do a history of dance at Point Loma segment where we do like
Yeah, that'd be scary.
It would, it
Yeah.
would. We actually were wondering, to get your opinion, how close is too close at some of these school dances? Because sometimes people can be like even 1 foot away from each other, and I know
That's too
under
close.
the collar that, okay.
Yeah, I
that is-
mean, there's sometimes when a foot is even too close.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you've seen them.
I have, and actually, to find the perfect median for all you students out there, I think we should set up and show you the example, the ideal of where you should be in relation to your partner.